the stream online? Is the stream online? Yeah, seems like it. But no, the pictures show. Wait. Come on, every time the same thing. Is the stream going in online? Oh yeah, now it's online, guys. Okay. My friends, welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. My name is Glenn Sugar. It has been a while. It has been more than a week, and I want to apologize, but take this apologize with a grain of salt, because I'm not really sorry. Okay. Yeah, right. But at the same time, I want to have like a regular schedule. As I said in the description of the stream, nearly daily streams. I have been on a stream for 8 days or 9 days, and well, that is not daily. Whatever. You need to know that I work a job, and I have responsibilities to take. Right? So for the next few weeks, I'm gonna work 6 days out of 7. So and last week it has been like this for a long time. So don't mind me taking a little bit time off of the stream, but I haven't played Pathfinder, I can tell you that. And let's get into it, guys. I have to remember where, but welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. We gonna fight these guys. I'm motivated. The question is, do I want to fight these guys? Maybe I should go back. I can leave. I think it's better to leave. Come back another time. I am sorry. We gonna leave. I cannot travel because I'm overweight. That's not good. What we going to do? I like the shield, heavy shield. It looks great. It's not as boring as this one. Yeah, much better. We have to leave stuff behind. Half play +1. That's a great one. We're gonna word this. Can I sort this? Type in ascending order. Those shields are not worth a lot, but they are heavy. Drop. Now I should be able to. Camellia has both youth and talent in her favor. She tirelessly fights demons and cultists alike, but prefers. I have a quest here that I couldn't finish. Kill Ramiran. Oh, can I stay? No. I will end this quest before I leave. I will not kill Ramiran, but I will try to convince the other guy to not kill me. Raymond, whatever his name is. Oh, we're in this location. I didn't want to fight you guys, but now it's too late. Critical hit. Do stuff. Can I delay? Off the double. Double should go first. Now he's on the floor. Can I use a capture? Let's walk close. Use a capture. Difficulty class 13. This spell clouds the mind of human creature with full of your hit dice, so that it takes no action. I'll try to see this guy. This guy's dead. Touch of fatigue. Divine sap. Callous guidance or something. Resistance. Touch of fatigue. Virtue. With a touch, you infuse a creature with a tiny surge of life, granting the subject one temporary. Okay. It's not exactly what I expected to do. I don't think my sneak attack comes online yet. I have to move close first. So, sneak attack should
Cover me, all right?
Sneak attack 12 reduced. Land, you're gonna do it. Head dip.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'm never sure what I'm gonna cast for. Burning hands. Slowly. Just
Surrender, or else!
I think she's not a good bow shooter. I feel like she should learn some sort of cantrip. Or walk to fall. My bad. Anyway, you should go. It's not quite what I wanted to do. What is this? The townsfolk buddies have been mutilated beyond recognition by claws and fangs.
Let us be off.
Good that we ended that. Still,
Let's move.
go here. Right. I'm not sure. I need to find this guy. That's the thing. Strong direction, I'm pretty sure. Do you guys like it, please?
This is my path.
Cast a light on Sheila. Sheila. Across here. Okay. Wow, is this correct? No, this is a place we come from. I'm confused. Can I leave this place here? No. How did we get here? This place again. Okay, I think I found it. Go this way. Hard to see because it's dark as hell. Met Raymond here.
Let us be off.
I think I must be somewhere around here. I forgot. That's been a while. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Found some guys. Job needs a clear path.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Hey. Run. Let's go. Origin. This guy.
Distract them from me.
Shoot.
You won't survive me.
Oh, Kenabres Crusaders. I think that happened every day. Actually, loot. stories told by spirits. I don't think I'm gonna read all the books. It's gonna take too long. Still, I don't know what this guy was again. The guy I was looking for.
Let's move.
Ah, here is Halrin. Halrin, we are not gonna kill Ramiran. Only because it's lawful doesn't mean it's good. The Inquisitor gives you an appraising look. Well, what brings you to me? I talked to Ramiran. He's not your enemy. He only wants what's good for Kenabres. The Inquisitor gives you a black look. A black look? I would consider those words an admission of treason from anyone else, but I don't wish to draw my weapon against he who has been given heaven's gift, and I won't, as long as you don't do anything worse than convening with the rebel rouser Ramiran. I won't ask you to kill the rebel rouser, but as soon as we liberate the city from the demons, my faithful will hunt him down. Will you again? There's nothing dangerous in the hole. I won't hear another word. Demons are hiding underground. They are just waiting for the perfect moment to crawl up the surface. Wait, you're trying to lure me away from here, aren't you? With narrowed eyes, Halrin scans you from head to toe. Perhaps you're a cultist too. Want to help your friends underground, do you? Well, you won't fool me. I won't take a single step away from here, and if you keep talking such nonsense, I'll have you strung up for treason. Don't argue with him, whispers Vol'jin. You're better off having him stay here and guard this stupid hole than, well, you know, him being somewhere else and doing something that he usually does. Remind me, who are you? Ramiran really warned you about the attack. Didn't I ask this before? I think I said this before. Yeah, I think I asked all of this. Prelate, your forces are needed elsewhere. Iverbeth Bay, warden of the city, is gathering troops in the Defender's Heart Tavern to strike again against the demons. Who now? Tira Bade, that upstart, warden of the city, and I suppose I have already been written off for dead. This isn't sedition. This is outright insurrection. I am loath to abandon my watch, but I can't hurt a blind eye to such a blatant usurpation of power. We have no hope of defeating the enemy if there is disorder within our own ranks. I'm going over there right now. I need to see what this Iverbeth is up to. Prelate. Okay, good. I think we have done the quest now. Yeah, let's leave.
Follow me.
Can't carry anymore anyway. here. Nice. Just try not to hit the doors. I think I've done everything now. If I collect all, I will be over. Origin, as a descendant of demons, tieflings are not the most respected and trusted. Wait, what? No, I won't kill him. Fallen horse. Someone did. That's what I could read. You don't need rations or camp supplies to rest.
March off.
Who are you?
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self, bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
The woman proceeds. The woman produces a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve and takes notes.
An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
The woman turns to you. For a moment, she forces her wandering, distracted gaze on your face. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Baphomet cultist.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
The cultist's finger points your way.
Who? Oh, them! Just an audience, they don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Frog remains silent. Oh, I was just passing by. Step in an attack. Death of Baphomet cultist.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause.
It seems the cultist wishes to say something, but the woman won't let him.
Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
She produces a pencil and a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve.
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Low religion check passed. Actually, it's eye circle, a glaive made of red adamine. What the hell, adamantine? Adamantine?
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please.
The woman turns to you with a glimmer of interest in her eyes.
This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
Oh, It's an owl ox. What kind is a bull? Right, it's an ox. As a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two.
The woman throws a vague glance at you.
It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Is she like a journalist?
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Ask them some more. They might still manage.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
The cultist throws his weapon on the ground in a fit of anger. Funny.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
The woman makes a note. She raises her eyes. Stack. Okay, yeah. How do I start this? Demoralize persuasion. Let's try this. I didn't see how it.
Endure this!
Shaken. A shaken character takes -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws and skill checks and ability checks. Shaken is a less severe state of fear than frightened. Flat-footed. I would say that was a good job, then.
Make every strike count.
We won't falter!
Let's go. You down? Warden. Can I change weapons? Round.
Too late for apologies.
Of course she was.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Man, Lan's the strongest. Just
Strike with all your might!
Time to share your treasures!
Just go close. Sneak attack. Who's that? The absence of an answer is an answer too.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level.
The woman examines the cultist remains.
What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science?
Sure.
Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
The woman turns over the crumpled piece of paper to the blank side. No. You're gonna ask me? I don't know a lot about Iomade. Lady of Valor. Head of a sword. Iomade, red and white, silver and gold, blue and gold. You're absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white. Red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Kenabres today.
The woman makes a note on a piece of paper. Yeah, of course I knew that.
Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
Who the hell is Aradin? Aradin was the immortalized Azalante who raised the Starstone from the bottom of the inner sea, and in so doing founded the city of Absalom and ascended to godhood. Okay. Succeeded, yeah. You know for sure that Aradin died not long before the World Round opened and the First Crusade began. What was the question? Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part? No, he didn't.
Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the World Wound was opened. The First Crusade started back in 4622.
The woman makes a note on a piece of paper.
Your knowledge would make Mendev's Crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Arilu Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the World Wound, the Lord of the Labyrinth, or the Border Acquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
Succeeded. You are positive that Arilu Vorlesh is known as the architect of the work. Yeah, I have read about this before.
That's correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation.
The one breaks off, looks at you, and catches her breath.
It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
She's very entitled, I guess. If one blinks several times. Now, can you finally tell me what you were getting at with all those questions? Why do you call me boy? I have a name, you know.
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
So you're trying to say I am mediocre.
Yes.
Name scans you once again from head to toe. Why do you keep calling me boy? The name, you know.
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I'd prefer to not know it at all.
Kenabres isn't safe right now. So we join forces.
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree.
Yeah, we follow you.
Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
If we join forces, you'll have to follow my instructions during your expedition. I agree.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer. Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Ooh, I have to swap someone out. No, what is he actually? I'm sorry. Which has to go. Because I don't know how to fight with the witch. To be honest. Really tried. That's cool. So you can keep.
I'll watch your back. The spirits guide me.
Let's exit area. Amber, a strange child from a witch was burned at the stake. Yeah, okay. Jump. We should be fine. We should sell everything that I don't need. And, continue the journey. What does the time say? Wait a second. Is this a giant? Oh no, it's probably a dwarf, right? This place has been sanctified. Into the tavern.
I tire of waiting.
Hello. The defense hunt greets you with unexpected liveliness. Yeah, we met some people that we promised to meet up in there last time, like eight days ago. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within the walls. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, even softly singing. It doesn't look like typical tavern revelry. I hope I say this correctly, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Sila waves at you. Hi! She's sitting at a table with the trio you met previously. The knight, the half-elf, and the red-headed halfling. Sila's here. Robin D. Hood. That's me. That's me. I call them D. Hood. If you don't know what D stands for, well, can't help you, right? That's a piece of information I don't want to tell. It's one piece of information that I cannot tell. Does that make sense? Robin the Hood, come here. Let me properly introduce you to Ellen? No. Ellen? No. I think it's Ellen. Jana and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Card. Is that a joke? I think that is a joke. because they saved the card. They saved the card. The fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Card. Sila pushes a mark of beer toward you and speaks softly. It was me who convinced Irabeth to use what Jana, Curl, and Ellen found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think that the end times have come, and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought some simple pleasures, good food, good company, could help keep the gloom at bay. Sila looks at you hesitantly, as if trying to gauge your reaction. Good. I understand. We need to continue living and fighting, however hard that might be, even amidst the chaos that has befallen the city. Or lawful. This isn't safe. What if the demons attack while everyone is drunk? Chaotic. Have I ever turned down merrymaking and good company? Let's raise our mugs, my friends. Evil, I see nothing wrong with making a little profit from this chaos. Do we go for good? I understand. We need to continue living and fighting, however hard that might be, even amidst the chaos that has befallen the city. Ellen of the Hound Hearts. Allow me to declare my support for Sila's decision as well. Experience tells me that we should shed no tears until after the victory. If we start to mourn the fallen while the battle is still raging, we'll be jeopardizing all our efforts. Now is the time for rest. We'll bury the dead after the last demon has been driven from Kenabres. You performed an action that was good. So this moves our alignment a little bit towards good. Jana Aldori. Hey. Hey, are we just going to sit here with a grim face? I say we get to know each other a little bit better, so we have better reasons to toast. Oh no, that's gonna be a lot to read. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna read. Tell me about you and your older Elon. As stories go, is that a guy? I think so. I've given him a girl voice. I'm sorry. As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far to the south in Underan. Underan is a nation of the people, governed by the principles of common rule, which grant every citizen a voice. Yeah, it's basically a republic. right? I think so. I lost my parents early. Led the life of a simple mercenary, but often questioned the path that I've chosen. I'm proud of my sword skills, I enjoy training and drills, and I'm not afraid of battle. But risking my life for coin, it takes a special mindset to choose that lot with my regrets. I don't understand this. It takes a special mindset to choose that. Lot with no regrets. Oh, now I get it. It takes a special mindset to choose that lot with no regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. So, in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now, I'm going to lay down my life, at least it will be for a good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev and became a squire for the Houndhalls. It's a small order. By tradition, it never has more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. Yeah. We patrol the lands along the Wardstone line and provide aid to travelers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Houndhalls. I became a full knight 2 years ago after laying my mentor to rest. But I'm content with my choice. My place is among the Crusaders. So, he's a knight. He has some entourage, and at max there are like 12 of them, right? That's what I get out of it. 12 knights, and of course they have entourage, everybody. So, have you ever been to serving in the Eagle Watch for long, Jana? Have you ever been serving the Eagle Watch for long, Jana? I signed up 4 days before the demon attack, and I am lucky. Or what? Am I lucky or what? Jana lets out an overly boisterous laugh. I am an apprentice of a famous fencing master from Mivon. Mivon is one of the more stable of the river kingdoms. It began as a refuge for Aldori sword lords who fled Rostland during the rule of Charcoal the Conqueror. Okay. Some of the Seven Kingdoms, right? River Kingdoms, I'm sorry. And I learned a thing or two from him, believe me. I soon got bored of fighting of bandits and getting involved in the petty squabbles of the bickering river kingdoms. I wanted a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendev. And what do you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. That's sus. My father would say, that's no accident. Fate brought me here. Yeah, fate brought you here. Yeah, you're a spy for the demon, probably. What are you about, girl? How did you end up here among the condemned? I just did what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums where everyone stole a little, or maybe smuggled or guarded, stashed so. The guarded stash is so. Cole stares into the mud gloomily. But I never killed anybody. I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing when they made me choose between prison and the condemned. Well, of course I didn't want to go to prison, and I'm not that good of a fighter, but as Norgor, Bear is known as the once mortal god of thievery. Oh, that's a god. But as Norbert is my witness, a thief can also be useful in a war against demons. I've been always a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monster, but I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. Oh, I see. Chill out, friend. However, whoever you were in the past, you're our friend now, and a crusader. Your skills will be useful to us. You'll see. How do you know? Oh, how do all of you know Sela? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a long answer. I met my noble sister on the road to Kenabres. I was returning from the south from my fiancée, and was happy to be in the company of a paladin of Eomade. We said our farewell at the city gates, and I went north along the road to Dresden, to my order's camp. Elan's face grows grim at the mention of the camp. The demons attacked us there at the same time they struck Kenabres, but we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined forces with the Eagle Watch. All my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during the battle on the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who can still fight. It's so good to see Sela again. Every loyal heart counts these days. Is Sela a Houndheart's knight too? Like all the knights are wounded, that's what he said. I met Sela at the tavern in Kenabres. Before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at a table with the condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Sela is different. I knew it in the moment I saw her. And that's what made Sela. That's what made me notice Sela too. So I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly. And I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad. So after that night, Sela and I went round the taverns together every day. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I apologize. I will just sneeze. Oh, that's goody. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble, and they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast. And in case you didn't notice, I think I should read this again as a toast. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, or to help those in trouble, and they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast, in case you didn't notice. Sela, did you call me over just because or something, or is something the matter? I didn't just want to talk about today's celebration. You see, Elan is in trouble. I want to help him, and I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. Elan shakes his head. Bad idea, sister, I told you. I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Carl, that's right. Robin de Hood helped me find you. Without his help, I would still be looking for you all over Kenabres. So, Elon, come on. Stop being a stubborn. Tell me more. The young knight shakes his head. In all truth, I don't know. I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor troubles. A paladin of Iomade and her friends certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Kenabres has been overrun with demons. If I've learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor about good and evil. Seela begins seriously, but then a smile lights up her face. Take the tree. Well, that's not tree. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one card from some lesser demons. But look how many people are happy now. That feat will never be sung. That feat will never be sung off in songs, but who knows, maybe thanks to this joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Kenabres will find the strength to protect the city. Seela catches her breath. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Elon, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Iomade won't suffer if it's more of a minor adventure than a glorious feat. The knight sighs and seems a little embarrassed. All right, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just a purpose and a chance to serve a righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something else I never expected. It's here that I met many of the ladies here, forgive me, the finest girl in the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a burglar like me. Bungler like me. A burglar. Maybe he's a burglar. But I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Discari and all his demons army can stand in my way. So we have to save his girl, I think. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Kenabres. For half a year, I've been getting up my courage to propose to her. Are we supposed to help him propose? I even ordered the ring from Derek Sunhammer. The best... Do we have to get the ring? The best jeweler in Mendev. Independent knightly orders live mostly off donations, and I am not what you would call rich. But I so want to make Kiana happy. Kiana. It took me 3 months to find a jewel the same shade as her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Master Darken's work was worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'll probably never find a worthy replacement. Ooh. The ring is most likely still in the Houndsart camp outside the city. Elon and his friends didn't have time to pack up the camp. First the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed off to help Kenabres. I think we should at least go there and check. Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city is under control. What could we run into at this camp? What could we run into this camp? Yeah. My friend and I killed 2 large demons attacking the camp, then rode straight to the city without spending any more time cleaning up the rest of the band. It was only a few imps, but they might still be at the camp. Of course, this was a while ago. Our camp was attacked at the same time as the wardstone in the main square, and I haven't been back there since. Final help. Sela puts her hand on your shoulders. Thanks for agreeing to help. Elon is a good man and a true knight, and I think the world should repay those who are so devoted to doing good. Let's help him so he can propose to his beloved the way he wanted. Sela, I hope you can convince Irebeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Of course. If the League of Inspiring Card has come together in the dark hour, we must continue onward together. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Nenio. We'll talk to Ember. We'll talk to Nenio. What else is this? Loot. Not sure. Hilo. Is that the guy we talked? Just a second back. I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk to those two at least. And maybe talk to Dr. Irebeth next time. With that, I want to end the stream. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I like this game. It's a great game, but it's a lot to read, and especially if you need to read it loud, I get tired very quickly, as you can see, as you can hear. Sometimes I struggle to read, but I do my best, right? And I think I will get better. The more often, the more continuously I do it. I hope I can stream tomorrow. I cannot promise anything, as always, but we certainly see each other again. And with that, I'm out. Have a nice day, or good night, or whatever time it is when you watch this, because nobody's watching right now. But I diss and burn myself every time, every single stream. So this has been Glanshoker, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. And with that,